Guys, I think it's about time that I do one of these videos. So, hello everybody, I'm your host, Mr. Wizard. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be telling you guys about superhero movies that I just want to see. Like, come on guys, just give me, I don't know who the film producers are, but just give me these movies, okay? I don't care how long it takes. I really just want to see these movies. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video, and I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below. Do you guys agree with this, or do you not agree with this? And just let me know. So first, I want an Iceman movie. Now, as you guys know, if you guys watch the live streams, I do have an Iceman comic. I am in the middle of reading it, and I'm having a great time reading it. And as I get further and further into the story, I realize that this has a lot of potential to be a really good movie. Like, they could definitely start this movie off to, like, set up the X-Men. I really feel like that could be a strong way to set up the X-Men in the MCU. But, like, this character, he's also really underrated. I mean, his powers are kind of predictable, sure, but he's a fun character, and the adventures he goes on, the things he does, is just really fun. It's all exciting and stuff. And honestly, I would just see this movie just for the entertainment. I don't really care what it does to the storyline. I just want to see it for the entertainment, but it's just an idea. Spider-Man 4, Tobey Maguire. Now, when I was a little kid, guys, Tobey Maguire was the Spider-Man that I grew up with. I didn't grow up with Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. I did watch his movies, though, but I gotta say, I didn't like a single one of them. That's just me. That's really just me, but I did not like a single one of them. So, just thinking about how, like, we were supposed to get this movie. This movie was, like, set, ready to go, but then it got canceled due to some issues, and it broke Tobey Maguire's heart, and it broke my heart especially, because Spider-Man 3 is the last time we ever saw Tobey Maguire in the suit. But then Spider-Man No Way Home came out, and then we saw Tobey Maguire, and we're like, oh my goodness, all that nostalgia, and all that future stories they could have done with Tobey's character. I feel like they're going to try and revisit that. Like, I really want them to kind of revisit that. Like, it's about him and MJ. Maybe they had a kid. Maybe Spider, maybe a younger Spider-Man takes over Tobey's role now that he's a little older. Like, I really would like that. I just want to see another trilogy, man. I really want Tobey Maguire to come back as Spider-Man. It would make me so happy. Kind of sad because all that nostalgia, but yeah. The Flash and Green Lantern, okay, I think it's about time we get a movie, not with this guy as Green Lantern, because let's admit, that movie was ridiculous, and not Grant Gustin as the Flash, because that's come to an end at this point. But if you guys, like, remember growing up, watching all those DC shows, and you saw Flash and Green Lantern together, then you gotta admit, the dynamic between these two is just utterly funny. Like, it's really funny, in general, to see these guys, like, in their little bromance. It's really cool, and I really do think that one day in James Gunn's new DCU universe, I do feel like one day we could get this movie. But I mean, since Green Lantern is already being introduced to the DCU in an earlier time, I don't know about Flash, but still, I really just want to see a movie like this, man. It'd be cool seeing these two going on a little side quest, you know, kind of doing their own thing in space or something like that. Whatever. I think it's a really good idea. James Gunn, if you're watching this, just please do this. Martian Manhunter. This guy probably could have been one of the best characters in the DCEU if he wasn't wasted. I mean, I know the DCU, like, is just garbage. I understand that, and I agree. The DCU is total garbage, but you gotta admit, when we all saw Martian Manhunter, we were all freaking out, saying, oh my goodness, we're gonna get Justice League 2, 3, 4, 5, and beyond. Yeah, well, clearly it just led to a lot of hate on the movie, because it absolutely sucked. But yeah, when I saw this guy, I was like, oh my goodness, this is really good. And we didn't get a movie, or nothing ever came of this guy. So, I guess this went nowhere, but seriously, James Gunn, give me this character. How long has it been since we saw Martian Manhunter on the big screen? Like, 5 years? I don't know. I want this movie. King Shark. Do I even need to say anything here? If you guys did not see the James Gunn's Suicide Squad movie, that movie was just utterly amazing in my opinion. And King Shark was probably one of my favorite characters in that movie. And I just want to see this guy get his own movie. I'd even kill for a TV series. Unfortunately, due to James Gunn's new plans in the DCU, I don't think that King Shark will be coming back, at least for a while. I think it's going to be a while. But I'll even take a recast. I really don't care. I just want to see this guy back. So, yeah. Iron Man 4. Now, I did grow up watching the Marvel movies and the DC movies. I did grow up watching that. And Iron Man 3, I gotta admit, I didn't like it too much. But I thought it was good enough for me to want more from this character. And I did like his story arc and his personality change throughout the rest of the MCU until his death. But I think it'd be really cool if we got, like, we do have an Ironheart show coming up. So maybe in that show we could kind of set up like Ironheart becoming like the new Iron Man and kind of taking over Stark Industries from Damage Control, who was technically like stole all of Stark's technology apparently. I think that'd be really cool. We got Iron Man 4 where or Ironheart, whatever you guys want to call it, or Ironheart takes back that technology, because I'm really excited for that Ironheart show. And yeah, and maybe even SpiderMan can show up, and maybe an AI of Tony Stark could show up. I really don't know. I just think that'd be really cool. Iron Fist. No question, this guy's one of my favorite Marvel characters. I absolutely love this character. Just everything about him is just amazing. The dude is just so cruel. He's cold-hearted, especially in the comics. Just everything about this guy is just amazing. And I know we have a Netflix show on him, but if I'm to be honest, I don't enjoy it that much. I enjoy reading the comics about this guy a lot better than I enjoyed the show. I think the show is okay in my opinion, but I need to see Iron Fist in the MCU. I need it. Especially if he gets to join the street-leveled Avengers team. That would be really, really cool. I would love that. But, yeah, no question. I love this guy, and I want to see him on the big screen. And finally, Batgirl. Now, if you guys remember, it was confirmed a while back that Michael Keaton... Well, it was rumored that Michael Keaton was going to return in this movie. And that's what really got me excited. Is like, okay, so we're going to get a Batman spin-off film, and then Michael Keaton's going to show up. You know, that doesn't seem too bad. I think I'll actually look into that and check it out. Like, sure. And Batgirl's a pretty underrated character, in my opinion. I mean, in the comics, I don't really know how I feel about her in the comics, but in the TV show, she's actually pretty cool. So when I heard that this was announced, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to check that out, because obviously anything related to Batman, you know I'm going to check out. So... And even when when apparently they were rumoring that Michael Keaton was going to show up and Robin was going to show up, that just brought up my excitement. I was like, yes, I need to see this movie. So now I want to see this movie to expand the Bat family. And James Gunn's already confirmed that there will be a Bat family in the DCU. So who knows? Maybe they could revisit this movie in a few years. But that is all I got. So make sure you guys like the video. If you guys... Let me know what superhero movies you guys want to see, or any like superhero spin-off movies you want to see. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.